Hi, how's everybody? Hi, Mache. Hi, Polita. We have new stuff now. I added some captions down below in case we have anyone who needs them, or even because they really need them, or maybe
Fuck
because
yes,
they only.
soldier.
Yeah, we have another follower. Thank you. We do anonymous followers here because sometimes we can have people that is lurking here and they don't potentially want to break their lurk. So we have that. Oh, I think the captions are going way, way up. I'm sorry for that. I will have to work on that later. How's everybody? I hope everybody is feeling great today. Thank you for the compliment, Ipolita. Like I was saying, the idea for the captions is to have them in case someone needs them or in case someone it's only here to maybe listen. Maybe being here without sound, for example. So, but yeah, I will have to work on them because they are going way up and they are like basically covering my face at this time. Let me work on that a bit. I can drop them a bit lower. But yeah, we will. I promise I will get them better for next time. But yeah, I hope everybody's having an amazing weekend. Some of you might be on Sunday, some of you might still already be almost Monday, and that might not be like the greatest thing right now. But yeah, I hope you had an amazing weekend. If somebody did something during this weekend and want to share, I'm here for it. But I don't think that we will have a lot of people today because most of the people that usually are here, maybe this is too early for them to be here. Um, but yeah, I think that we will be a few of us today. So thank you to everybody who made the time to be here. I really, really appreciate it. Yeah. I also no, no, not Monday again. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have the power to change that. But yeah, at least we will start with a stream this week, and I hope that's going to be great for everybody. Um, Another thing that I changed is that I updated the title for the stream. I already put that I'm on the path to affiliate. I don't want to make. I spoke to some people about this. I don't want to make like a really big deal about it, and I'm trying to be. I'm trying to just focus on enjoying this instead of only being like mentally thinking, oh, I have to hit 50 followers and I have to have this many people talking in chat all the time and I have to blah 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 blah. I really want to enjoy this, but at the same time, if and MB is not here, so he's not going to to nag me about it. But if I get to affiliate, that it's also something that is going to be really really good. So if he was here, he would say to me, not if, when, when you get to affiliate. But yeah, uh, I I had a really really good time on my first stream, and I plan to keep on mentally being there, like having a great time with all the people that want to hang out here. So thank you. Well, like I said, I don't think that we are going to be chatting a lot today because I don't think that we will have a lot of people chatting today here. So maybe I can quickly jump to gaming. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. But yeah. Oh, I also went to the movies yesterday and I saw. Thank you. I saw Deadpool's movie and it was so good. Like, really, really, really good. I think that there were a few things that I would have liked um, to happen there that they didn't, but at the same time, I was really surprised with a lot of the things that they did, and it was amazing. I really, really enjoyed them. So try to avoid internet as much as you can. Try, because spoilers are going to be everywhere. It's impossible to not have them because they did so much stuff in that movie. My jaw dropped a lot of the times when we were at the movies, and it was really, really good. So I encourage you to do both things. First, try to go to the cinema and watch it as soon as you can. And second of all, avoid internet. But yeah, I think that's the only thing that I did. My partner and I, we hang out with our best friend. Nothing else. I think that nothing big that I could share again. But yeah, maybe we can jump to gaming. So thank you for being here. Give me a minute so I can change to the game scene. Okay, let's go. Also, let me know if anything is too loud, because sometimes these things get a bit messy regarding sound. And also let me know if you can't hear me. Oh, I also moved the chat to be at the bottom left, so now you can see your messages there as well. Sometimes I go to some streams and they don't have like the chat on top of the game. And I don't mind if they don't, but at the same time I really like to see people there. I think it's better. Oh, hi, Nameless! I was talking about you. Yeah, I'm planning to have like a 3-hour stream today, so I think that I'll be here. But yeah, I mentioned you because I was talking about reaching affiliate, and I was saying that if you were here, you will you will be saying to me not if, when you are going to reach affiliate. So that's why I was mentioning you. But yeah, I think I'll be here. If not, I will message you later. But thank you for being here. Thank you. Okay. For the people that was not exactly when, for the people that was not present on the first stream, we are playing Dragon Age Origins. Sorry, I got a funny message. We are playing Dragon Age Origins. We are playing as a human. A noble human, for personal reasons. I don't tend to play with humans in this type of games, but because this is not my first playthrough and I already know a lot of things regarding the story, I decided to play human because on my first ever playthrough, like 15 years ago, I chose to play as an elf, and I didn't have the best time ever when I reached the final stages of the game. So sorry if that's a bit spoilery for anyone, but yeah, if you play an elf, at least on this specific Dragon Age, you are in for not a joyful ride, unfortunately. So yeah, it's unfortunate. Okay, finally I managed to get Twitch working on my computer. It's much more comfortable to watch it from here. Oh yeah, I don't want to be mean about Twitch app, but it's not the best. It can have a lot of downsides. And I also noticed, I don't know if this only happens in Argentina. I'm from Argentina. I don't know if that only happens here or if it's everywhere. But on Twitch's app, you get to have subs that are more expensive than the ones when you like subscribe in your computer. That's, I don't know why that is. But I noticed that the other day, and it was like noticeable more expensive. So that was really weird for me because it's the same platform. I don't know why it's different there. But yeah. So yeah, thank you. I'm glad that you could make it work. Okay, we went on our last stream. We went to this kitchen. We were talking to this cook who was also apparently was also my nanny when I was little, and she was having trouble with my dog, who is a Mabari, and the dog breed in Dragon Age is inspired by the dog Argentina. Is it? Oh, I have no evidence, but I have no doubts either. Now I need you to Google that, because if you think about it, they do look really, really like a dog Argentina. They do. And I know that we have people here in the chat who is like really dog people. Okay, please Google that. Because I always loved Mabaris since I first played this. And I really like big dogs, but I never had one. And yeah, I love them. I love them so much. Oh, and we also named our Mabari as Cerberus. Nameless was the one who suggested the name, so I'm really glad that we get to do that all together. Hippolyta, you have never played this game. Okay, basically you haven't missed anything. All the things that I just said are like the only things that happened on our first stream because I talked too much and I played too little. So I didn't made huge advances here. I don't know if that's good or bad, but that's just what happened. So yeah, if you have like any questions about the game or about things that we are going to be making here, please feel free to chat about that. I will try to explain as much as I can. Yeah, it's just you. Don't be mean. Yeah, no, you can roast me anytime. You have complete power to roast me. Okay, like I said, you haven't missed anything regarding like story about the principal conflict of this game or anything. You can like jump right now and see everything, and you will not be missing anything. But yeah, if you have any questions, please feel free to point them out here in the chat. So yeah, that's the only thing that happened. Oh, Severus returns with what looks to be a 100-year-old bottle of wine. Dust still clings to it. Okay, sorry. I didn't think that he was going to retrieve something if I asked him to do it here. But yeah, we only went to get our dog out of here because it was barking a lot, and it happened to be that there were a lot of giant rats there, and the dog and another person who was with us had to battle those rats. Yeah, in 2 hours I just got a dog. No, but we also had to create this character, and that sometimes takes me a lot of time to do. I tend to be really thorough when I try to create characters, and I always have like explanations about why I choose different things for my character. Oh, Cerberus runs up to you and deposits a slightly damaged cake into your waiting hands. Okay. Oh, you just found this then. Cake, excellent, good boy. Thanks. Cake, excellent, good boy. Okay, it's weird. Every time I get to a new section and I ask the dog to retrieve something, he might found something. In this first section of the game, they are possibly not going to be important things that he's going to be retrieving, but it doesn't hurt to check. So I will try to also see that as well. Cerberus seems to have found a slightly dirty pair of silk pantaloons. Okay, thank you. You don't expect me to wear these? Aha, one can never have too many pairs of pantaloons. I will always be like really sweet to this dog. It doesn't matter what he brings. He could bring me a severed head that I will be like, oh, good boy, thank you. There's no way I'm going to be mad at this dog ever. Just not going to happen. Okay, another thing that happened during the first stream is that I'm going to be saying things like my father because I'm basically trying to speak from the character as well. My father was talking to a Grey Warden. Basically, Grey Wardens, you have like some information about it at the start of the game. Grey Wardens are some, how can I say this? They are like a congregation of people who battle darkspawns, which are like monsters in this game. The backstory is that they were created after some gruesome battle between mages as well and elves. It has a lot of backstory that I can like try to explain. Maybe I can also explain next stream in the chatting section if someone else needs it. Okay, the Mavari are inspired by a sculpture from ancient Greece of the breed Molossus of Epirus. I think I will need to see a picture of that later. Wow, that sounds really good. Okay, let me look at that right now. Molossus of Epirus. Oh, they are huge doggos. Oh, I love them. They are so good. I think they drool a lot. They might drool a lot. Oh no, captions, not drool, drool, like drooling. Yeah, that's it. So this is my character's father. This is the Grey Warden that came here to talk to him, and this is an Arl and a noble dude who my character doesn't really like a lot. He's a bit shady. He makes it feel even when you first met him, he feels really shady. And my father was asking me to go get my brother, and this Grey Warden was present here and he wanted to talk to my father. Hey, yo! Hi, Silanova. Thank you for being here. So, infernal derisions of the Maori fall into the realm of myth, with one of its many versions claiming they are descendants of the wolves that served Dane. A mythical Maori here. Oh! No, don't be sorry. I love dogs. I really love this information. Thank you. I never thought about like searching if they were created, inspired in something else. I only like thought, oh, they are really cool, and that's it. So no, but I love this. I think I should Google more about it. Just got here, got my coffee mug ready, but let's cut the important stuff. Is Galax okay? He's such a good dog. He already brought old wine, old cake, an old piece of cake, and pantaloons. So yeah, he's doing amazing. Well, like I was saying, this Grey Warden came here. He wanted to talk to my dad, but at the same time, he was a bit interested in recruiting me as a Grey Warden. Wine, yeah, he brought wine. But my father sees my character, sees me as his little girl, so he doesn't really want me to become a Grey Warden. It takes a lot of things to be a Grey Warden, and it takes a lot of suffering as well. We will get to that in the future, but it's not. You have to basically renounce to your nobility. You have to renounce to everything that represents you. You fully become a Grey Warden, so it's not easy for the man of a noble house to think about his little girl to become something like that. But it's also really a renowned congregation at the same time, so it's also an honor to be a Grey Warden, but there's people who don't look at them with the same esteem as other people. Basically, because it has been a long time since they had to go to war with the Darkspawn. So there's people who is like, oh, Grey Wardens, they are not like a big deal anymore. But people are dumb. Okay, Server has brought to you a tattered old book. Some of the pages have been chewed. Ah, num num book. A very chew and moist book. That's so good. Oh, I already saw people. Okay, this is a journal that has codex entries about creatures, about items, magic and religion, culture and history. These are not long entries. Some of them are a bit longer.
Yes, soldier.
Oh, we have a new follower. Thank you. We do anonymous followers here because sometimes we get people who want to only lurk and not be like fully online here. But if you want to chat, you are more than welcome. Thank you for following. It's really I really appreciate it. Thank you. Like I was saying, there are a few journal entries that I already have, and they are not. Hi, Nueve. Thank you for being here, and thank you for chatting as well. Like I said, they are not so long, and I was hesitant to ask people if they want me to read some of them when we get them. They have lore, they have things that can be interesting. I already know almost all of it, but maybe chat here wants also to for me to read them to you. If so, let me know. I really enjoy this. But as we were talking about Mavaris, and Macho was mentioning that he really likes dogs, maybe we can at least read this one, and you can let me know if you want me to read the other ones. Maybe not right now, all of them, but as we are playing, if we get them, I can start reading them to you. Okay, Mavari Warhound. Dogs are an essential part of Fairland culture, and no dog is more prized than the Mavari. The breed is as old as myth, said to have been bred from the wolves who served Dane. That's exactly what Macho was saying. Prized for their intelligence and loyalty, these dogs are more than mere weapons or status symbols. The hounds choose their masters and pair with them for life. To be the master of a Mavari anywhere in Ferelden is to be recognized instantly as a person of worth. The Mavari are an essential part of Fereldan military strategy. Trained hounds can easily pull knights from horseback or break lines of pikemen, and the sight and sound of a wave of war dogs howling and snarling has been known to cause panic among even the most hardened infantry soldiers. So they are cool as fuck. And also, if you have one, you are cool as fuck. So yeah, love Mavaris. They are so good. And we also have a rat entry. That's weird. What are you, mad? Even the most giant of rats isn't going to present that much of a problem to anyone larger than a cat. Even the stories in the archives that tell of blight-touched rats still only attributed them with the ability to spread the plague. The rats themselves got no larger than perhaps 3 feet in length, covered in sharp bony spikes and boils. Disturbing, certainly, but dangerous. This is no fantasy conjured by madmen, young man. You have much more important creatures to concern yourself with. And it says that it's a transcript of a lecture given by Nalia, senior enchanter of Hosberg. Note, she was later eaten by a blight rat. So she said this in 844, blessed, and she died 2 years later. Being eaten by a blight rat. That is, yeah. That is a bit of foreshadowing there. Sirenova says, love to get my groceries with a dog like that, menacing bag. Oh yeah. To be able to be walking around with a Mavari next to you, I have like mixed feelings with people who go out with their dogs with no leash, but at the same time they look so cool when they do it. I think it's a bit it can be sometimes a bit dangerous to do that, but it's so cool if they all like they hang out with you and you don't have to have them with a leash. But yeah, so like I said, mixed feelings with it.
Good evening, my lady.
Tom Hardy vibes. Yeah, let's don't bring Tom here, please. I am. Let's just say that I'm a big Tom Hardy supporter. I really love him. He's really cool, and his love for dogs it's really cool. Oh, got it, you rule. No, it's okay. It's only because I will get a bit flustered about talking about him. But every time he talks about his dogs and the way he connects with them and the type of relationship that he has with them, it makes me like him even more. And I didn't think that was possible. Okay, Cerberus has brought you an item. I don't know what he brought me. Found cake. I love him. My God. Oh, another thing that this game has that I missed during my plays on BG3 is that I can gift things to my companions, and that's something that I love so much. So you will see me gifting a lot of things to them once we get to that.
Prepare a place for us. Redeem our world from sin. Forgive our transgressions.
Maker, forgive us all.
Have you come to pray for your brother and father? I'd be happy to ask for the Maker's blessings with you.
Is the game sound okay? I hope it's not really low. The Maker, for anyone who hasn't played this, is basically God in this game. That's how they call them. Okay. I don't usually, whenever I played games like this, I tend to always make my characters not religious at all. like not disrespectful about religion. I try to respect everyone's religions in this game, but my characters don't usually mind about it. It's like, yeah, that's not for me. But yeah, I will appreciate that. Mother Mallow, perhaps later, if it will make you feel better. I don't see the point. I think I will go with 3 if it will make you feel better.
Would it not make you feel better?
No. I suppose it would. I'm just feeling frustrated. I don't think anyone hears our prayers, Mallow. I have told you before I don't believe in the Maker. Like, I don't want to be as mean to say I don't think anyone hears our prayers. But I want to also make her understand that I have already told her. It looks like I have already told her that I don't believe in the Maker. So I will go with 4.
I prayed that the danger your brother and father face might change your mind. It saddens me that you will walk alone in this world and the hereafter by your choice of blindness. But I will bother you no further. I must yet administer to soldiers who will appreciate it. Excuse me.
Okay. Oh, this is a long one. Okay. So, the Maker. There was no word for heaven or for earth, for sea or sky. All that existed was silence. Then the voice of the Maker rang out the first word, and his word became all that might be. Dream and idea, hope and fear, endless possibilities. And from it made his firstborn, and he said to them, in my image I forge you. To you I give dominion over all that exists. By your will may all the things be done. Then in the center of heaven he called forth a city with towers of gold, street with music for cobblestones, and banners which flew without wind. There he dwelled, waiting to see the wonders his children would create. The children of the Maker gathered before his golden throne, and sang hymns of praise unending, but their songs were the songs of the cobblestones. They shone with the golden light, reflected from the Maker's throne. They held forth the banners that flew on their own. And the voice of the Maker shook the faith, saying, in my image I have growth. I have growth, my firstborn. You have been given dominion over all that exists. By your will all things are done, yet you do nothing. The realm I have given you is formless, ever changing. And he knew he had wrought amiss. So the Maker turned from his firstborn and took from the faith a measure of its living flesh, and placed it apart from the spirits, and spoke to it, saying, here I decree opposition in all things, for earth, sky, for winter, summer, for darkness, light. By my will alone is balance sundered, and the world given new life. And no longer was it formless, ever changing, but held fast, immutable, with words for heaven and for earth, sea and sky. At last did the Maker, from the living world, make men immutable as the substance of the earth, with souls made of dream and idea, hope and fear, endless possibilities. Then the Maker said, to you, my second-born, I grant this gift. In your heart shall burn an unquenchable flame, all-consuming and never satisfied. From the faith I crafted you, and to the faith you shall return, each night in dreams, that you may always remember me. And then the Maker sealed the gates of the golden city, and there he dwelled, waiting to see the wonders his children would create. Too religious. Too religious for me. But yeah. Basically stating that the Maker created everything and also gave us, or these characters, the possibility of choice.
Evening, my lady. Evening, my lady.
I don't think
I'm
she has
sorry,
anything to
child.
say.
But I must attend the spiritual needs of those heading into battle. Perhaps tomorrow we may talk more.
Yep. Okay. I know I have to go talk to my mother about a few things, but I'm trying to check everything before I go to that, because some things are also not going to be able to be useful after a few things are going to happen. Okay, he's not finding anything else. I can't get through here because I fucked up. I was talking to these guards because they were playing cards, and I told them to go back to their work. And I think that if I haven't done that, I would have been able to open the door because they were not going to be there. So now they are guarding the place and I can't get in. So that was my bad. Oh, book. Culture of Ferelden. The Fereldans are a puzzle. As a people, they are one bad day away from reverting to barbarism. They repelled invasions from Tevinter during the height of the Imperium with nothing but dogs and their own obstinate disposition. They are the coarse, willful, dirty, disorganized people who somehow gave rise to our prophet, ushered in an era of enlightenment and toppled the greatest empire in history. Ferelden is a city, and our character is from Ferelden. There are a few things you can assume safely in dealing with these people. First, they value loyalty above all things, beyond wealth, beyond power, beyond reason. Second, although they have nothing in their entire country which you are likely to think at all remarkable, they are extremely proud of their accomplishments. Third, if you insult their dogs, they are likely to declare war. Okay, I really feel like a Ferelden then. And finally, the surest sign that you have underestimated the Fereldans is that you think you have come to understand them. Empress Selene, or Celine, first of Orlais, in a letter to her newly appointed ambassador to Denerim. Sounds really good. I think I don't have anything else here.
Good evening, my lady.
Good evening, my lady. Okay, this is where the kitchen is. Okay, we have something else here. What is it?
We will serve you well while the Terran is gone.
We will serve you while the Terran is away.
Okay. Also, my father and my brother here in this game are about to go to war. I feel identified. Yeah, same. They are going to go to war, and that's why my character was also a bit mad with her father, because she wanted to be considered to also be a warrior, but her father doesn't want that. So okay, this was close, but I don't see anything here. Do you see anything? No, he doesn't. That was weird. I don't know why that was closed then. But every time I open one of these, I get experience, so that's good. Oh, we are playing also a rogue, and that's because there are a lot of these things that need to be able to be open like this, or I would just lose them. Also, every time I play this type of games, I always play rogue, at least the first one. Severus comes running up to you with a tangled ball of woolen yarn. The ends are trailing in the dust behind him. Okay. I think this is the main door. For where my... yeah, it is. Okay, so I think that we already checked everything and we will have to go to talk to my mother. Yeah. Okay, we'll do that.
And my dear Bryce bought this back from Orlais last year. The Marquis who gave it to him was drunk, I understand, and mistook Bryce for the king. Ah, here is my lovely daughter. I take it by the presence of that troublesome hound of yours that the situation in the kitchen is handled?
Yes, mother, Nan is back to work as we speak. Yes, there were giant rats in the larder. If I say that to her in front of the of those people, she will be mad. Nan's head exploded and my hound ate the kitchen stuff. What the fuck? I'd rather not keep chasing this stupid dog. No! I don't want to embarrass her by saying that we had giant rats in the kitchen. Be honest. Go with the third. Okay, yeah. I think that that's something I would say in this situation, just to, at first, just to nag her, and also because she knows that I'm just being a dick. Because if I would say something about the rats, that's just to embarrass her, and I only want her to be embarrassed about me. So yeah, okay, let's go with her.
Well, at least one of us will have had a decent dinner. Perhaps your hound left something I can feed my guests. Darling, you remember Lady Landra, Ban Lawrence's wife?
I think we last met at your mother's spring salon.
Gets executed. You are a disgrace. Gets executed. Okay. Of course, it is good to see you again, my lady. Weren't you drunk? That's a bit straightforward. Okay, if you say so. This will have to wait. Father sent me to find Fergus. Oh my god, weren't you drunk? No, okay, I don't want to be that mean. No, I wouldn't say that to someone as bluntly like that. So I will go with one, but the two is that one's really good.
You're too kind, dear girl. Didn't I spend half the salon trying to convince you to marry my son?
And made a very poor case for it, I might add.
You remember my son, Dyron. He's not married yet either.
Don't listen to her. It's good to see you again, milady. You're looking as beautiful as ever.
This is the one that trained her dog to fetch wine. Hey! I know you would like that. You would totally love to have a dog that brings you wine. Okay, I'm going to take that as one of my goals in life. To really have a dog that fetched me wine. Oh, yeah. I'm not feeling attracted to this yet. Like, really not at all. So I don't think that I'm going to be really pleased to the I don't want to be mean to him, but I'm not going to flirt with him. Oh, look at the flatterer. Go soak your head. You're looking handsome yourself. Nah, I'm going with 2.
And this is my lady in waiting, Iona. Do say something, dear.
It is a great pleasure, my lady. You are as pretty as your mother describes.
You would think that it would make it easier to make a match for her, not more difficult.
Perhaps
Hey, I
your
do
daughter
like
simply
Iona.
delighted her own ladyship. You should be proud.
Proud doesn't get me any more grandchildren.
Can I go with Iona instead of the 2? Was that a possibility? Please. Okay. I can handle my own affairs. Thank you. May I go now, mother? You're aware that we are at war. That's a bit dramatic. Perhaps we should speak alone sometimes, Darian. No! I want Iona. I can handle my own affairs, thank you.
All evidence to the contrary.
Whoa.
I think perhaps I shall rest now, my dear. Dairon, I will see you and Iona at supper.
Perhaps we'll retire to the study for now.
No,
Good evening,
Iona.
your
Come
ladyship.
back. I'm trying not to be a dick to my mother, but she's totally a dick to me. This is not being fair at all. Oh, God. Okay, I'll talk to her again.
You should say goodbye to Fergus while you have the chance.
Okay, I'm also trying not to be as dramatic. Mother, please. You're right, I should go. Fergus is my character's brother's name. But yeah, you're right, I should go. Did you know there's a Grey Warden here? Do you know where Fergus might be? Why can't I go with Father and Fergus? I have a bad feeling about all this. Are you staying at the castle? Let's ask her about where Fergus might be.
If he's not out with his men, probably upstairs with Oriana.
Okay. Why can't I go with Father and Fergus? No, are you staying at the castle?
For a few days. Then I'll travel with Lady Landra to her estate and keep her company for a time. Your father thinks my presence here might undermine your authority.
Okay, makes sense. I was about to suggest that myself.
Delightful. Then there's no argument.
Why can't I go with Father and Fergus?
I know it's difficult to stay in the castle and watch others ride off, but we must see to our duties first. You understand that, don't you?
What if they fall without me? I could make a difference. Yes, I understand. I could make a difference.
You are here. Trust me, you'll get your chance for excitement soon enough.
Did you know there's a Grey Warden here?
Yes, your father mentioned that. You haven't got it into your head that you want to be recruited.
The Darkspawn have returned. Grey Wardens are needed. Father wouldn't allow it. Would that be so bad? The Darkspawn have returned. I'm thinking as my character as someone who has a lot of love and respect for Grey Wardens. So, first one.
There's enough here at the castle to occupy you. I don't need you off chasing danger like your brother.
Okay. I have a bad feeling about all this.
As do I. Your father and brother are marching off to fight Maker knows what. All the assurances in the world don't comfort me. But it wouldn't help for us to take up arms and follow. Fergus and your father have their duty and we have ours.
Okay, I should go.
I love you, my darling girl. You know that, don't you?
I love you too. I'm hardly a girl any longer. What? Again. Too dramatic. What brought this on? I don't want to be... What brought this on? It feels bad to ask her that, so I would just say I love you too.
Go do what you must then. I will see you soon.
Okay. No books here.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
I'm still mad that I chose the violent option for the tone of voice, but it doesn't sound violent at all. Okay, this is locked. This is also locked. Should I... Wait. Fergus, your room. Where did the other dude said that they were going? Iona and the other one, who I can't remember the name because I didn't like them. Okay, not here. Oh. No, wait. I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to Iona. No, she's in here. Okay.
Fuck yes, soldier.
Oh, yeah, thank you for following. We do anonymous followers here because sometimes we get people who only want to lurk. But if you want, you can chat. But thank you so much. I really appreciate the follower. We are currently trying to find a girl that I liked in this game, just to see if I can talk to her before advancing more with the quests. Hi, Marie! How are you? Wait! Who told you I was here? I didn't know you knew. Okay, no, I already came here. Sorry. I'm being a mess with the map. I'm like a stalker. I really appreciate that. I'm currently not letting a lot of people know. Yeah, congratulations. I think that I started playing this game almost the same year that I met you. Mari, it's a really, really good friend who knows me from a long time ago. But I, like I was saying, I'm not, at least for now, I'm not telling a lot of people that I'm streaming, because I'm mainly like starting and checking how I'm feeling with it, and if I we didn't go here? That's weird. And checking how my PC is working, how everything is like taking shape. So I haven't told almost anyone. Severus seems to have found a piece of wood carved with curious symbols. Dirt still clings to it, and it looks very old. You don't really know what it is, but it looks like it could be used as some kind of weapon. Okay, what is this? No, this is not it. Maybe this? Oh, this one. He brought me a staff? What the fuck? Okay. So yeah, I'm not sure how did you how did you know that I was here? But thank you so much for being here. It means a lot. It also means a lot that you're stalking me. Okay, I'm not seeing Iona anywhere. Who gave you stuff? Severus did. That's the piece of wood that he just brought. So he brought you a staff. He brought me a staff. Sorry. Okay, Iona is nowhere, so I will go and talk to this dude instead to see if he has
Hello
something
again.
to say.
Your castle study is wonderful. Might I ask whose collection this is?
I don't want to talk about books, Darren. He wants to play. Throw the stick. No,
Fuck yes,
it's not.
soldier.
Oh, hi, we have another follower. Thank you so much. We do anonymous followers here, so your name is not on the screen, but if you want to chat, you are more than welcome. I really appreciate the following. Thank you. No, to Silanova. This is not VC3. I cannot. Hi, Sante. This is not VC3. I can't play with him. That is really, really unfortunate. But we can't. But I'm planning to do a run of VC3 in September. So we will get to play. I hope that we will get to play with Scratch there. But yeah, so sorry, not throwing sticks here. I don't want to talk about books, Darren. It was my grandfather's, but I come here often to read. My grandfather's, I really have no idea. Okay, the first one is it's like being really, really direct to him about basically fucking. So no, but I don't care about this dude, so no.
So would I. Do you have a favorite book?
I don't want to talk about books again. No, not really. No. 3 The Dragons of Tevinter by Brother Timius, or The Art The Art of Passionate Love. No, I don't want to fuck this dude. I won't. No. So The Dragons of Tevinter by Brother Timius.
Good choice. Timius's theory on the nature of dragons and how they connect to Darkspawn is quite intriguing.
Oh, he knows shit. No, stop. You don't want to fuck him. He knows shit, but cool. I should go. So you're going to be riding with my father tomorrow. Do you know anything about the Great Wardens? Let's talk about me. I like that topic. No, I would like to get to know you a little better. No, I won't. Do you know anything about the Grey Wardens?
No more than anyone else. Is it true there is one here in the castle? Have you met him?
It's true, I have met him. I really shouldn't say. No, it's not true. It's true, I have met him.
I'd join the Grey Wardens in a heartbeat. Can you imagine destroying the Darkspawn forever? Becoming a hero? But I'd never gain a Grey Warden's notice. I'll have to be happy under your father's command.
Yeah, dude, it's not only about honor, this, but okay. I should go, so you're going to be riding with my father tomorrow?
Yes, though I don't know when. I will leave when your father does. I'll ride as his second. A glorified squire, more or less. I'll care for his horse and armor and such. It's quite an honor.
He sounds like a dude that only wants to be glorified. Like, he's sounding really bummed about being a squire. And he's being sarcastic about being also that being an honor. But yeah. Will you actually fight? You consider it an honor to do menial tasks? Let's talk about me. I like that topic. No. Child wannabe. Yeah, basically like, I want to be, I want to be glorified, to how to go to battle, and to, it's going to be an honor. No. People die in these type of things too. It's not something pretty. Will you actually fight?
I hope so. I admit to trepidation about facing Darkspawn, but I can't imagine an opponent more worthy of defeat.
Yeah, like he's saying that, oh, worthy of defeat. I don't like that mindset. No, I don't want to say the second one about you consider it an honor to do menial tasks. I don't think that being a squire is something bad, so no. Let's talk about me. No. I would like to get to know you a little better. No. So I should go.
Of course, milady. I am sure you have much to do yet.
Bye, dude. I think that if I remember correctly, I think that you have the option to spend the night with him in this scenario, but I don't care about him, so I won't. Okay, we cannot go here either. This is closed.
Got it.
This is my room. Okay, boy, do you find something here? No, nothing. That's okay. Okay, and here's my brother, I think.
Is there really going to be a war, Papa? Will you bring me back a sword?
That sword, Oren. And I'll get you the mightiest one I can find, I promise. I'll be back before you know it.
I wish victory was indeed so certain. My heart is disquiet.
Don't frighten the boy, love. I speak the truth. And here's my little sister to see me off. Now dry your eyes, love, and wish me well.
He's so proud. Should I wait outside? Just let me know when you two are finished. No darkspawn could harm Fergus. You two are nauseating me. Oh god. I think that the fourth, if I'm being sarcastic, is something that I would say. But I don't think that the game is putting that option as something being sarcastic. I think that it's actually telling them that they are nauseating me, and I don't want it to be that mean. I want to be jokingly mean, not truly mean. The kid is there, so maybe 3 to say to them no darkspawn could harm Fergus. So maybe that one.
He is as mortal as anyone, despite his refusal to believe.
Now, love, no need to be grim.
First, I bring a message. Father wants you to live without him. 2, I wish I could go with you. 3, you'll be missed, brother. 4, did you know there's a Grey Warden in the castle? 5, do you really think the war will be over quickly? 4, did you know there's a Grey Warden in the castle?
Really? Was he riding a griffin?
Shh, Oren.
I love
Griffins
his
only
voice.
exist in stories now.
I'd heard that. Did he say why he's come?
He says he's recruiting. He's going to test Sir Gilmore. It's not important. He says he's recruiting.
Oh, if I were a Grey Warden, little sister, I'd have my eye on you. Not that father would ever allow it.
I know. But thank you, best brother. I wish I could go with you.
I wish you could come. It'll be tiring killing all those darkspawn myself.
In Antiva, a woman fighting in battle would be unthinkable.
Is that so? I always heard Antivan women were quite dangerous.
With kindness and poison only, my husband.
This from the woman who serves me my tea.
Yeah. Okay. I bring a message. You'll be missed. Do you really think the war will be over quickly?
Word from the south is that the battles have gone well. There's no evidence that this is a true blight, just a large raid.
Could that be true?
I'll see for myself soon enough. Pray for me, love, and I'll be back within a month or two.
You'll be missed, brother.
If it's any consolation, I'm sure I'll freeze in the southern rain and be completely jealous of you up here, warm and safe.
Makes
I
sense.
am positively thrilled that you would be so miserable, husband.
I really like her. I bring a message. Father wants you to live without him.
Then the Isle's men are delayed. You'd think his men were all walking backwards. Well, I'd better get underway. So many darkspawn to behead, so little time. Off we go then. I'll see you soon, my love.
I would hope, dear boy, that you plan to wait for us before taking your leave.
Be well, my son. I will pray for your safety every day you are gone.
I think I just remembered that if you play a female character, a human female character, you can spend the night with Darren, I think it was called. But if you are a male character, I think that you can spend the night with Iona. But I don't think that if you are a female character, you can spend the night with Iona. This is an old game. Not everybody is pansexual, like in Vichy 3, unfortunately. But yeah, okay. Be well, my son. I will pray for your safety every day you are gone. 1. A good shield would be more useful. 2. You could have delivered your message yourself, father. 3. Fergus will be fine. 4. He just might need those prayers. 2. You could have delivered your message yourself, father.
And miss having both my children in one place before I leave?
Oh.
Not likely.
Lovely.
The Maker sustain and preserve us all. Watch over our sons, husbands and fathers, and bring them safely back to us.
And bring us some ale and wenches while you're at it. For the men, of course.
Fergus, you would say this in front of your mother?
What's a wench?
What's a wench?
You pull on to get the bucket out of the well.
A wench is a woman that pours the ale in a tavern, Orin. Or a woman who drinks a lot of ale.
Lots of information.
Maker's breath. It's like living with a pair of small boys. Thankfully, I have a daughter.
I'll miss you, mother dear. You'll take care of her, sister, won't you?
She's leaving. I'm not taking care of her. Oh, just go already. You can count on me. You'll need protecting more than her. Mother can handle herself. Always has. Now he's going to battle. I can not be mean about it. You can count on me.
Oh, good. How thrilling to know I'm so well taken care of.
I'm trying not to be a bitch.
Pup,
Stop it.
I want to get an early night. You've much to do tomorrow.
I should clip that later. God. Okay, Darkspawn. Those who had sought to claim heaven by violence destroyed it. What was golden and pure turned black. Those who had once been mage lords, the brightest of their age, were no longer men, but monsters. Sin was the midwife that ushered the Darkspawn into this world. The Magisters? I don't know how to pronounce that. The Magisters fell from the Golden City, and their fate encompassed all our worlds, for they were not alone. No one knows where the Darkspawn come from, a dark mockery of men. In the darkest places they thrive, growing in numbers as a plague of locusts will. In raids they will often take captives, dragging their victims alive into the deep roads, but most evidence suggests that these are eaten. Like spiders, it seems Darkspawn prefer their food still breathing. Perhaps they are simply spawned by the darkness. Certainly, we know that evil has no trouble perpetuating itself. The last blight was in the Age of Towers, striking once again at the heart of Tevinter, spreading south into Orlais and east into the Free Marches. The plague spread as far as Ferelden, but the withering and twisting of the land stopped well beyond our borders. Here, darkspawn have never been more than the stuff of legends. In the northern lands, however, particularly Tevinter and the Underfells, they say darkspawn haunt the hinterlands, preying on outlying farmers and isolated villages, a constant threat. That's also why I mentioned before that people sometimes in some places are not so fond of Grey Wardens because it's been, like it says here, a long time ago since they had a blight. They had like a major war against Darkspawn. So people in some places are not so worried about it. So they think that Grey Wardens are also not so necessary and are almost like a legend. So yeah, that's why you will see in this game that not a lot of people really believe in Grey Wardens and Darkspawn as something important in their lives.
You should be on your way, pup. Long day ahead tomorrow.
About this Grey Warden.
Ah, I was wondering how long this would take. Has he asked to recruit you?
And if he did? No, why would I want to be recruited? He hasn't. I was just wondering about him. No, the first one. And if he did?
If he did, then I would have to consider it. If a blight is truly upon us in the south, then Grey Wardens will be needed. There is no higher calling. If it comes to that, we can talk about it when I get back. Until then, just show him every courtesy. Duncan is a fine man.
He is.
And a hero.
No, I cannot be thirsty about Duncan. Or can I? I think right now I'm old enough to be allowed to be thirsty about Duncan. Okay, I'll go now.
I know that you'll do me proud. You've grown into a sensible woman. That much is clear.
Sensible woman. What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay.
Best do as your father says, darling. I will see you in the morning, bright and early.
Oren?
Mama says you're going to be watching over us while Papa is gone. Is that true, Auntie?
I wish you wouldn't call me that. Why would I say to my nephew, don't call me Auntie? Like, what? Yes, that's true, Oren. It's not going to be very exciting. Yes, that's true, Oren.
What if the castle is attacked? Will there be dragons?
Dragons are terrible creatures, Oren. They eat people.
Yeah, I want to see one.
This is your influence, Fergus.
What? I didn't say anything.
Are you going to teach me to use a sword, Auntie? Then I can fight evil too. Take that, dire bunny. Oh, Darkspawn, fear my sword of truthiness.
Truthiness. Maybe ask your mother. I'm not much for swords myself, Oren. You bet. Let's go. Okay, number 4.
Fergus, there are times your family causes me great pain.
Now, mind your mother, Oren.
I never get to do anything.
Oh, you
Don't
poor
worry,
boy.
son. You'll get to see a sword up close real soon. I promise.
Okay, no, I can't. Sorry, I will not. Sorry, but just remember that phrase. I'm sorry.
If you should need any assistance in the coming days, I would be glad to offer it.
Okay.
Getting sent to bed early, are we?
Have fun on the long march in the cold. I would still rather be going with you. I certainly hope not. He's leaving. This might be the last time that I get to say something to him, so I will not be sarcastic. I will go with you. I would sorry. I would still rather be going with you.
I'd rather that too. It'd be fun fighting side by side.
Yeah, foreshadowing.
Maybe next time. At any rate, I'll miss you. Take care of everyone, and be here when I get back.
Okay. So, my character is about to go to bed, and story is going to unfold, let's say. So I will be taking a quick break, maybe like 10 minutes, and I'll get back to you. So go hydrate, grab a snack, and come back as soon as possible, because things are going to be maddening from now on. Oh yeah, just a really, really, really quick break, and we'll be back. Thank you. We are back. Let me get this again. Thank you for staying here. I was doing this little break. Okay, we were saying we're about to go to sleep. We have talked to everybody. I think we haven't asked Cerberus to search the room in here. No, he doesn't. He can't find anything. Yeah. Okay. Hi, Sipir. How are you? Okay. Thank you for being here. Thank you for chatting. We are about to see what's going on behind the door. Okay. What's wrong, boy? Is someone out there? I have had just about enough of you, boy, today. Are you here on rats again? Go after them already. No, what's wrong, boy? Is someone out there? Always trust your my body. Okay.
My lady, help me! The castle is under attack!
And I'm butt naked. That's so good.
Fuck yes, soldier.
Oh, thank you so much for following. We do anonymous followers here. Sometimes people love to lurk and don't need to be mentioned, but at the same time, if you... Oh, I'm Marce's fan. Who is Marce? Are you talking about Mache? Is it Zephyr? That's how I should pronounce your name? Oh, Mache. Oh, yeah! Thank you. For anyone who doesn't know, Mache is my boyfriend. So yeah. Thank you for bringing people here. And thank you for following as well. Oh, no! My things aren't here? Oh, shit! Okay, no, wait. Where's my stuff? Wait. Oh, I have it on. Okay. I would think that I don't have my stuff in my inventory. I thought it was inside the trunk. Fuck. Okay. Dude. Thank you so much. Okay, let's try to not die. I think I already mentioned this, but I'm not like the greatest gamer ever when it comes to battle. And every time that I used to play this game, I always did it in easy mode. So I'm currently doing a normal mode, but it's also it may be a bit of a big deal for me. So you might see me dying also a lot. Oh, this poor dude, he just wanted to let me know that we were under attack. I think I'm not missing anything here. But basically we had like a bit of a bad vibe about this dude being here, the Arl, and now everything is under attack. Oh shit. Oh, they were... Why I couldn't target them if they were already bad and I was right there? It's a great game, but kind of long. It is. It is. And I also tend to do as much quests, if not all of them, even the ones that are not from the main story. And I also have the full game with all the DLCs and everything, so we will get a lot of content here done. But I hope that if you like the vibes here, you can stay, even if it's also a long game.
Darling.
Oh, she has...
Outside and I
Wait, she has armor too?
Are you hurt?
Mom! I'm fine, what's going on? I was about to ask you that. Yes, I need some aid. I'm fine, what's going on?
A scream woke me up. There were men in the hall, so I barred the door. Did you see their shields? Those are Hal's men. Why would they attack us?
I told you he was shady. He's the worst. Okay. I didn't want to be I didn't want to be spoilery, but I hate that fucking dude so much. Okay, for anyone who was not here before, the Arl How was the one who was talking to my dad in the first place, in the main salon. Okay, he has betrayed father. He attacks while our troops are gone. Also, he mentioned that his troops were coming to war as well. My father and my brother were going to war as well, but that his troops were delayed by some rain, and then he mentioned another excuse, so that's why you get that shady vibe. But basically, he was planning this, so yeah, he's a douche. I don't know, mother, but we need to get out of here. Maybe you want to find how and ask him? No! He betrayed father, he attacks while our troops are gone.
You don't think Hal's men were delayed? On purpose?
Yep.
That bastard. I'll cut his lying throat myself.
Yes.
Have you seen your father? He never came to bed.
No! No, I haven't. I was in my room. Maybe he stayed up with our Hal. He could already be dead, mother. I don't want to be that mean. No. No, I haven't. I was in my room.
We must find him.
Maybe you should stay here. Can you still handle a weapon, mother? It sounds like the battle's downstairs. We should check on Oriana and Oren as well. Yeah, Oriana is my brother's wife and Oren is my nephew. Yeah.
And trust his mercy. What if the soldiers went into your brother's room first? Let's check on them quickly. Then we'll look for Bryce downstairs.
Okay. Every time you gain a level, your character gains new abilities and improved statistics. I'm sorry. Left click on the plus button next to your character's portrait to level up. Oh, Cerberus also leveled up. Yay. Okay. Let's go with cunning and dexterity. I will need some constitution later, but not for now. This one. Okay. Do we have... Oh, okay. We need 22 for this. What else? Below the belt. let's do dual weapon and let's do this one. We'll do the trading later.
Now's better than later.
I can't talk to her right now.
We must go downstairs and find out what's happening.
Yep. Like I mentioned before, did I say that it was foreshadowing that the little dude was going to see a sword up close? Yep. It was.
No! My little Oren! What manner of fiend slaughters innocents?
How is the worst. Why would they do this? I will make them pay. Don't look, mother. I will make them pay.
How is not even taking hostages? He means to kill all of us.
Yep.
Oh, poor Fergus. Let's go. I don't want to see this.
I know if Silonova was playing this, he would think, but can I loot them? Oh god. Is there something here?
Perhaps we can salvage some things here, darling. Some of your father's belongings are in that trunk.
You can't look me in the eye right now, but look me in the eye. Yeah, don't let the look go to waste. I know. I thought that you were going to say, "Oh, don't defame me," and I was like, "Please don't lie here." Oh, pants heavily. Oh, baby.
We must go downstairs and find out what's happening.
Okay, do you have anything that is a bit better than what I currently have? Oh, right, you have to choose between... Yeah, I forgot about that. No, I think we don't have anything better right now. I didn't level up the Mavari. Okay. Oh, damn piece of shit. Yeah, are you? No, you don't have any weapons. I'm so sorry. Should I give her a shield maybe? Yeah, let's just do that. Oh no, she's... Wait. She's a shooter first. Yeah. Forgot that too. And if she needs it, she has the rest of things there as well. Yeah. Just go here, you go here.
What is it? It's coming.
No, bitch.
Sorry, am I too quick for you? Now for later. I love how desperate you are.
My mother was really bitchy to me, but I will defend her with my life.
This'll be fun.
I normally feel really protective with my family, so my character is going to be the same. Okay, let's see this. Hey, I'm glad to see you back, Hippolyta. How are you?
All right. Dear lad.
Oh, you missed a few things.
I'm so sorry. If she hadn't come to me.
Do you want me to tell you about it?
Here.
Okay. No, we cannot make him look for stuff. Okay, basically, we don't be like that. They are not all of them. They are not all dead, but basically, hi Nameless, hi. Thank you for coming back. Basically, we went to sleep. We were all like being really. We had like a sweet farewell to my brother who is going to work with my dad. And we were woken up by a servant who told us that the castle is under attack, and basically the Arl, the dude that was talking to my father, betrayed us and brought his army here to kill all of us, all of our family, and ourselves as well. He killed my brother's wife and his kid, and yeah, and we don't had a laugh about it, but we did that a bit. Yeah, he was totally sus. But yeah, so basically we are now looking for the Arl to see if we can kick his ass. Yeah, I read the other day because I was like looking at this game once again.
House men must be everywhere.
Sorry. And this game is it took a lot of the things from Game of Thrones. It's 15 years old, but at the same time the first books were already coming out, and they felt really inspired by the Game of Thrones lore, so you will see a lot of things that you will be able to relate to Game of Thrones in general. But yeah. Okay, what should we do? Then we should take the fight to them. How can we get out of the castle? I don't want you in danger, mother. I don't want you in danger, mother.
My only grandchild is a ravaged corpse. What do I care about danger?
No, baby.
The front gates. That's where your father must be.
Is there nothing else we can do? We can't just let how Wynne. What if father isn't there? Is there nothing else we can do?
I have my treasury key. We could go there first and take the Kuslan sword from the vault. If anything is worth fighting to keep out of House hands, it's that sword. But it may be a dangerous path.
No, we must fight. That's it. We can't just let how Wynne. What if father isn't at the front gate? That's it. We can't just let how Wynne.
Listen, darling. We haven't much time. If we can't find your father, you must get out of here alive. Without you and Fergus, the entire Kuslan line dies here. If Howe's men are inside, they must already control the castle. We must use the servants' entry in the larder to escape. Do you hear me?
I hear you. I want how dead. We don't know that's true. You don't need to tell me twice. The most important question is the popper was with us in our bedroom. So yeah, he's okay and he's fighting with us. So Cerberus is a-okay. Don't you worry. Okay, I want how dead.
Then survive and visit vengeance upon him.
Okay. I will search everything anyways, so... I'm a thorough looter. Yes! Off with his head. He's the worst. Well, there are a few people who are truly the worst, but he's one of.
The castle has fallen! I'm getting out of here!
Oh, I think Nameless didn't see that Cerberus brought me wine, magic stuff, and also cake. Let's not forget that he brought cake. Okay. Don't be a coward. Stand and fight. Run if you're such a coward. Wait, what's happening? Go, man. Save yourself. He doesn't look like a trained person. I don't want to persuade him to don't be a coward and stand and fight. He doesn't even have a fucking weapon. So maybe... Wait, what's happening?
Ah! Here they come! They're right behind me!
Okay, oh, sorry. Oh! Did he vanish? Oh, I didn't get him killed. That's good.
Go down!
I think it was like old cake, but at the same time, yes, cake. Oh, this dude is going to fucking die. No, 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 no. No, no.
Oh, you're still there.
I won't let these dudes die. Oh, this shit is wild. That's something I would say. Totally.
To battle! We fight for our home.
No, stop! Okay. Dude is not dead. That's cool. At least for now. He's going somewhere else, so... Oh, he's following me?
Where's the Terran? Does he live?
I think he is. Oh shit. Okay. I hope I don't get him killed now. Oh shit, I'm dying. I love those movements at the end when they get to kill a character. It's so good. You don't have anything else, right? Yeah. Okay.
All right.
I hate the voice. I'm so mad. Oh shit.
It's coming.
Okay.
We must stop them. Someone's gonna fall and it all won't be me.
Dude.
You're hopeless. Now it's better than later.
Okay. No loot. Looks like that dog has scav. Why?
All right.
It does? He's covered in blood. That's why he looks like that. I wish I could give him a... Oh no! I have to kill Mamaris! No! I'm so sorry.
This will be fun.
I don't want to! Okay, how's everybody? I think we'll take care of the archers.
I have nothing else to lose.
Fuck. Dude, chill out.
That's right, come on! I'm gonna kill them all myself.
check the rooms. Stop trying to kill me. Also, I think no, they killed my teacher.
You will be avenged, old sage. I swear it.
No, I forgot about that. And I was being so snarky at him. I'm so sorry. Okay, nobody's here. Where's the Dyron? I can't remember his name. Might be dead. I think if you sleep with him, he gets killed when the serpent comes and wakes you up.
We're getting close to the treasury. The Kuzlan family blade lies inside.
Okay.
Use that key I gave you. That blade cannot fall into Hal's hands.
Okay. Will do. Fuck. But they are dead here. Did I get the blade already?
Alright, alright.
Okay. Okay, we have the sword.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
I don't think I can use it. Okay, I can. No, it's a long sword. And I'm a rogue, so that's a no-no. Yeah, I can use it, but at the same time it's a longsword and I'm a rogue. I don't think... Oh! I can dual wield it. I forgot I could do that. Okay, I love this. That looks like one heavy sword to be able to dual wield it. Like, if she can hold that with one hand, she's a badass.
How dare you
I hate them.
Breaking a sweat already.
You'll never be mine.
Are you okay?
Can I get you a ladder? You can get off my back.
We have won this battle, but we cannot waste more time.
So you can get off my back.
Alright, alright.
Like, it's not that I dislike the tone, I just think that it's not for her. Okay, should we go here? Do we have anything here? This one.
Got it.
Got it.
I pray that Mother Malal has escaped. They would not commit that sacrilege on top of everything else, would they?
Oh! Do I have to save her? No. I don't want them to die.
Can I get you a ladder?
He's not being able to fight! Oh my god! No, don't die! Okay. Nobody's dying. Not on my watch. Yeah, too many dudes. And they are all being like a bit messy with the seats from this place. Okay, soldier. Okay, nobody died. That's good. Oh, they are going. Shit. No, don't go! Where are you going?
How about you?
Oh, they disappear. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad we are fine. Thank you for saving. Wait.
Come and face me if you dare.
You can get off my back. Now's better
Okay,
than
my
later.
mother is a fighter.
Got it.
She
I'll
looked
get
really ladylike, but she's kicking ass. I don't think we have to go anywhere else. I think that everybody has been taken care of and we cannot go anywhere else. So we will have to go to the main salon. Okay. Oof. Oh, these are so many. Oh no, we have a magi. Oh. No, no, no. No, Sir Gilmore, no! Dude! Don't die! No, he's so going to die! No! No! Can he die? I don't think he can. Oh, he can't. Okay. Oh, I was worried about him. He can't die. Okay. I should be worried about the other guards who can die. Okay, wait.
I need healing.
Oh, I need healing. Really bad.
You're in a
He has plot armor, that's true. And he has a name. He's not being called guard. So that's important too. Oh, yeah, that's a bit gruesome, I'm sorry.
Go, man the gates. Keep those bastards out as long as you can. Your ladyship, my lady, you're both alive. I was certain Howe's men had gotten through.
They did get through. How, that treacherous bastard. Have you seen my father? He doesn't care. He already knows that they did get through. Have you seen my father? Yeah, have you seen my
He was
father?
looking for you two. He told us to hold the hall as long as possible. When I realized what was happening, it was all I could do to shut the gates. But they won't keep Howe's men out long.
Fuck.
If you've another way out of the castle, use it quickly.
We need to find father. Where's the Great Warden? Come with us. No, I will help you hold the gates. I don't think she would be thinking about the Great Warden right now. She's more worried about her family. So we need to find father.
When I last saw the Terran, he'd been badly wounded. I urged him not to go, but he was determined to find you.
Baby.
He went towards the kitchen. I believe he thought to find you at the servants' exit in the larder.
Bless you, Sir Gilmore. Make her watch over you.
Make her watch over us all.
So yeah, this has been... Oh, she's stuck. She's working really weird right now. I'm so sorry.
Alright, alright.
Shit. Okay. I don't think I can talk to him.
Did you not hear, Sir
Time to
Gilmore?
escape.
We must go while we can.
I know.
We must get to the larder, quickly.
This guard is like right now he's mad basically. Oh my god, she's working like she had an injury or something. She's sliding, yeah. Oh. Okay, setting it. Oh.
Can I get you a
Okay,
light?
I hope she
My back.
stops walking like that in a bit. God.
Bless.
I will kill them all myself. Take that.
Maybe she won't. Maybe she will keep on walking like that. I don't know. Okay, he disappeared.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
I don't know where should we... I don't want to go to the exact place that we need to go. I want to check things first. I think we cannot go anywhere else. No, it got fixed. Fucking die. Stop being weird, Barbie. She was being weird, Barbie. There were people here screaming run. Where are they? Wasn't there here? I thought there were people here screaming. I don't know. Okay, let's go here.
We must get out! They're slaughtering everyone!
Okay. That's weird. But that's fine. Where do I have to go? Okay. Have to go back here, I think.
Can I get you a ladder? You can get off my back.
Oh god, they don't deserve any mercy. Oh, this one is a knight. Shit. Frank. And they have a name with a different color. They are way more powerful. Whoa! I'm so dead. Dude. He kicks ass. Yeah, it was a big hammer to the face. Whoa. That was close. Okay. Okay, let's check this sound first. Oh, the elves. They are so dead. I'm so sorry. Is my nun dead too? Okay. I don't see my nun. Oh, she's dead. Yep. Oh no. Okay, yeah. No, these are no. She is. Yeah. That's my nun. She's dead. And all the elves. Poor elves. They didn't deserve that.
There, you both are.
Ugh.
I was
Bryce!
wondering when you would get here.
Maker's blood, what's happening? You're bleeding.
Hal's men found me first. Almost did me in right there.
I fucking hate Hal. Yeah, Papa, no. Why is Hal doing this? We need to get you out of here. How did you get here? You can hardly move. I will kill Hal for what he's done. I don't think he knows why Hal is doing this. We need to get you out of here.
I won't survive the standing, I think.
That's not true. You'll be fine. No, I'm not going to be that mindless. Get up and let's go. Then we will stay and defend you. Then we'll simply have to drag you out.
Only if you're willing to leave pieces of me behind, bub.
No. Bryce, this is no time for jokes. Once Hal's men break through the gate, they will find us. We must go.
Someone must reach Fergus. Tell him what has happened.
And take vengeance. That he is the new turn. Oh no! Right, my brother is a new turn and he went to battle. And he doesn't know his wife and his son were killed. That's like a lot of information to drop on someone. Hal must have something planned for him too. You can tell him yourself. Yeah, he's not going to make it. I'm not going to be so positive to say that he's going to leave. That's insane.
Fuck yes, soldier.
Hi, E. Thank you for being here, and thank you for the follow. I know that you already follow, but thank you so much. How are you? How was your weekend? I heard that you were sick, I think. Okay. Take vengeance. Yeah, I go with and take vengeance.
Yes.
Yes.
Vengeance.
Vengeance.
Bryce, no. The servant's passage is right here. We can flee together, find you healing magic.
The castle is surrounded. I cannot make it.
I'm afraid the turn is
Duncan!
correct. House men have not yet discovered this exit, but they surround the castle. Getting past will be difficult.
I love him so much.
You are Duncan, then? The Grey Warden?
Yes, your ladyship. The turn and I tried to reach you sooner.
My daughter helped me get here. Make her be praised.
I am not surprised.
I am so cool. I got the floor. Yeah, yeah, Macha told me. I'm so sorry you're feeling sick. I hope you get better soon. And if you ever here, I can try to do some arrangements for you to see Borda too. Don Carlo totally forgot about that character. He is daddy material. I think that you weren't here when I mentioned this, but I said, like, I think right now I'm old enough to be thirsty about Duncan. Because I love him so much. Okay, are you going to help us, Duncan? I'm surprised you haven't already left. Thank you for saving my father. Can you do something about how? Thank you for saving my father.
I fear your thanks are premature. I doubt I have saved him.
Whatever is to be done now, it must be quick. They are coming.
Duncan, I beg you, take my wife and daughter to safety.
I will, your lordship.
100% Sadie energy.
I fear I must ask for something
completely.
in return.
Anything.
What is happening here pales in comparison to the evil now loose in this world. I came to your castle seeking a recruit. The Darkspawn threat demands that I leave with one.
I understand.
Gave him permission. I want to go. Are you talking about me? What about Sir Gilmore? What? No, I won't agree to any such thing. But what if something has happened to Fergus? But what if something has happened to Fergus?
The king will see justice done. The Grey Wardens, however, must face the Darkspawn above all else.
Makes sense.
He is right, bub.
I will take the Tyrna and your daughter to Ostagar to tell Fergus and the king what happened. Then your daughter joins the Grey Wardens.
So long as justice comes to Hal. I agree.
Then I offer you a place within the Grey Wardens. Fight with us.
Yes, Daddy. I mean, sorry. Sorry. Okay. I accept your offer. I refuse. I won't go. My duty is to take vengeance on Al Howe. But what if Fergus is... Okay, yeah, I know. Stop thinking about Fergus. You cannot manage anything about that. But Pandora! I'm an adult. I can say those things. Okay. I accept your offer.
We must leave quickly then.
Bryce, are you sure?
Our daughter will not die of Hal's treachery. She will live and make her mark on the world.
Darling, go with Duncan. You have a better chance to escape without me.
No!
Hush, Bryce. I'll kill every bastard that comes through that door to buy them time. But I won't abandon you.
She's so snarky, but she's so awesome. Mother, are you sure you want to do this? I won't let you sacrifice yourself. We can find another way. We can fight. I love you both so much. I won't let you sacrifice yourself.
My place is with your father, at his side to death and beyond.
I'm so sorry it's come to this, my love.
We had a good life and did all we could. It's up to our children now.
Then go, pup. Warn your brother. You know that we love you both. You do us proud.
They've broken through the gates. We must go now.
Goodbye, darling.
I'm so mad. Like, I have already seen this beginning for this character, but every time I see
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times. But here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment,
motherless
but all
and
of us are
fatherless
here.
now.
This blight
And
must
I don't
be
know
stopped
if my
here
brother is
and
alive.
now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaelan, I didn't expect
a royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if
God.
I could help it, Your Majesty.
First time
Then I'll have the
I
mighty
played
Duncan
this,
at my side in
I
battle
got
after
such
all.
a big
Glorious.
crush on this dude, and he's
The
so
other wardens
dumb.
told me you found a promising recruit. I take it this is she?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
No need, Duncan. You are Bryce's youngest, are you not? I don't think we've ever actually met.
Okay, but can I have his armor? His armor is so good, and if I recall correctly, you can have a similar one. I think so. Are you not even aware my father is dead? Yes, Your Majesty. My name is Allusia. Yes, I am, and I bring important news. Yes, I am, and I bring important news.
Is it about your father? Your brother has been concerned about him.
He's not coming. He died when our castle was taken. You don't know what's happened. Oh, I think you'll be waiting for some... Oh, I think you'll be waiting for some time yet. Oh, he's not coming. He died when our castle was taken.
Dead? What do you mean? Duncan, do you know anything about this?
Terran Cousland and his wife are dead, Your Majesty. Arl Howe has shown himself a traitor and overtaken Highever Castle. Had we not escaped, he would have killed us and told you any story he wished.
I can scarcely believe it. Well, how could he think he could get away with such treachery? As soon as we are done here, I will turn my army north and bring Howe to justice. You have my word.
Oh, I like you so much. Every time I see shoulder pads that massive, I just feel that you cannot get your arms up without banging. I think that they kinda might get a bit stuck if you do. So maybe you even can't bang your head because they will also get stuck. So, but yeah, I never thought about that. They do look really, really uncomfortable. If we have to be honest. Okay. Thank you, Your Majesty. There isn't anything you can do sooner. What kind of justice? What kind of justice?
He will hang.
Whoa,
I know that
okay.
will not bring your family back, but Howe will not profit from this. No doubt you wish to see your brother. Unfortunately, he and his men are scouting in the wilds.
But he may be in danger. When will he return? I am not eager to tell him, Your Majesty. I would kinda be not eager in a positive way, but I would like to tell him as soon as possible. Just ruined the armor, sorry. No, it's okay. You didn't. We have to be honest about those things. It's okay. When will he it's like I'm looking fabulous, but at the same time I cannot do any shit with this foot on. When will he return?
Not until the battle is over, I fear. Until then, we cannot even send word.
Yeah.
I apologize, but there's nothing more I can do. All I can suggest is that you vent your grief against the Darkspawn for the time being.
Makes sense. Thank you, Your Majesty. So long as I'll have base, I'm happy. No, I'm not happy. What would you know about my grief? Oh, no. Thanks for nothing then. No. Thank you, Your Majesty.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
No, watch the
Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
Oh god. Yeah. Even the ones that you have like a massive face on your on the shoulder pad, and it also spits fire. that not only it must be uncomfortable, but at the same time not really useful in battle. I didn't realize things were going so well. It sounds like the blight is almost over. You sound very confident of that. Do it for the outfit. Yeah. Yep, definitely. I don't know if there's a specific way to say this in English, but there's a phrase that it's I would rather be dead than to be simple. Something like that. In Spanish is primero muerta antes que sencilla. So yeah. You go to battle to slay, not to kill enemies. I'm so sorry. Yeah. 100% yeah. Okay. You sound very confident of that.
Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty,
I know I did.
I'm not certain the blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god.
Stop
but I suppose this will have to
glorifying
do.
war.
I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
It's not a nice thing.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Yet, you don't sound very reassured. He didn't seem to take the Darkspawn very seriously. Perhaps this isn't really a blight after all. Loghain. Yeah. Nice armor, Your Majesty. He looked rather dashing. He didn't seem to take the Darkspawn very seriously.
True. Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us.
Yeah.
I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Then maybe we should move quickly. What would you have him do? Why not? He seems to regard the Grey Wardens highly. You could if he were not such a fool. Do you think there's any danger? Why not? He seems to regard the Grey Wardens highly.
Yet not enough to wait for reinforcements from the Grey Wardens of Orlais. He believes our legend alone makes him invulnerable.
Severus sounds.
Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can and look to turn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
At least Severus is safe. Gotta protect Popper at all costs. Yeah! He is... He doesn't know it, but he is the main character. Okay. What do you need me to do? What do you mean? What ritual? A hot meal might be nice first. I already know about this, but let's just choose two for you to know.
Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
What do you need me to do? I need to find Fergus. Why is this ritual so secret? Am I the only recruit you have? Wonderful. Let's get this over with then. I need to find Fergus.
You heard what the king said. He is scouting in the wilds and beyond contact. Be patient. He will return.
Why is this ritual so secret?
The joining is dangerous. I cannot speak more of it except to say that you will learn all in good time. Until then, you must trust that what is done is necessary.
Am I the only recruit you have?
No, there are 2 other recruits here already. They have been waiting for us to arrive.
What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Your hound can stay with me while I attend to some business.
Happy barking! Oh my god, he loves Duncan too! I could only trust Cerberus to Duncan. Nobody else. Yeah, okay, Codex updating. Oh, this is a long one. The Korcari Wilds. Oh, is the music too loud? I think it is. Because sometimes this game gets the music really, really loud. Cerberus has taste in men. Okay, the Korcari Wilds. It is said that in the midst of the Black Age, when werewolves stalked the lands of Ferelden in numbers that kept every farm holder indoors and a hound on every doorstep, a powerful Jarl of the Alamari peoples stood and declared that he would put an end to the threat. His Erlin stood on the border of the Dark Forest on the southern border of the Ferelden Valley, and he claimed that the werewolves used the forest to launch their midnight assaults on humanity. For 20 years, this Jarl led an army of warriors and hounds deep into the forest. In his hunt for the werewolves, he slew not only every wolf he came upon, but also every member of the chastened wilder folk. Any one of them, he said, could harbor a demon inside and thus be a werewolf in disguise. For 20 years, the forest rang with screams and the rivers ran red. The tales say that an old chasing woman found her sons all dead and the Jarl's blades. She pulled one of those very blades from one son's heart and plunged it into her own chest, cursing the Jarl's name as she did so. Where her blood touched the ground, a mist began to rise. It spread and spread until it was everywhere in the forest. The Jarl's army became lost, and it is said that they died there. Others say they wander still. The ruins of his Jarlin stand to this day, filled with the ghosts of women waiting eternally for their husbands to return. The forest of the legend is, of course, the Korcari Wilds. There are as many legends about the great southern forest as there are shadows, or so the saying goes. The chasing wilder folk have made their home there since mankind first came to these lands, and the wildlands spread as far into the south as anyone has ventured. Beyond the mist are vast tracts of snow, white-capped mountains, and entire fields of ice. It is land too cold for mankind to survive, yet the chasing eke out an existence even there. And they tell of horrors beyond the wilds that the lowland folk could not begin to comprehend. To most, Ferelden simply ends with the Korcari Wilds. There is nothing beyond. The wilds is a land of great trees. wet marshes, and dangerous monsters. What more need be said? Okay, I don't think we can go... Oh, we can go up here. Okay. I think everything is...
The Tower of Ishal is off limits.
Okay.
The men stationed inside are securing it now.
What is the Tower of Ishal?
I think they used it once to watch for wilders coming out of the forest.
What is the Tower of Limits, exactly?
By orders of Tairn Loghain. The tower is being secured by his men to be used during battle. I'm told they discovered some lower chambers, and they don't know how far down they go, so for now, everyone's to stay out.
Okay, lower chambers?
I didn't see anything like that when I was there, but who knows?
This is a pretty large shrine.
Goes back to the time of the Tevinter Imperium. Dwarven make. That's probably why it's still standing.
I should go.
Make us speed your steps.
We'll be wrapping up in about like 20 minutes. And I already checked that I'm able to raid someone, so we might be raiding someone after the stream. I don't think I have anyone in mind that has that is currently playing Dragon Age, but I have people that are currently playing Baldur's Gate, so maybe we could raid someone who is playing right now as well. So I don't think that I'll be doing any major things right now. Maybe we could talk to a few characters just to keep the lore unfolding, but at the same time I'm not going to be having a great battle right now. I tend to be really thorough when I try to loot places and search for stuff in these games, so I tend to explore a lot at the same time. Yeah, I already did. I think, oh, right now I'm level 3. We need to here, this one here. I need to work, I will do this off stream, but I need to work on the tactics as well, because that's what allows you to create actions for your characters and your companions to make them automatically when you are not actively choosing them in the fight. So I will have to check the tactics later, because sometimes when you are fighting they tend to do stuff that they shouldn't.
Duncan brought.
So you need to work on the tactics as well. It's basically what brings their AI to combat with a bit more sense.
Greetings. King Kaelin is not in his tent right now.
Okay. Let's persuade him. Tell me about the king. You must see him a lot.
I suppose I do, though he's spending most of his time with the Grey Wardens. He rides with them wherever they go, in fact. Tairn Loghain sees the king whenever he can and argues with him over coming battles, but the king just waves him off. The king wants to end the Blight with a single huge battle the bards will sing of for centuries. Do you think that's possible?
We'll see in the coming battle.
That's how the Tairn feels. He'll do what the king wants in the end, though. The king thought it was funny that Tairn called him reckless, and they fought about the queen.
I didn't know Kaelin was married.
To the Tairn's daughter, no less. He wasn't happy about something she did or the king did, I'm not sure. I probably shouldn't discuss it.
I should go.
As you wish.
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted.
Okay.
We stand here in this hour with Ferelden, and we
Wynne.
contemplate...
Greetings, young lady. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud.
I am.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynne, one of the mages summoned by the king.
Okay. Pleased to meet you. I am Allusia. I've seen quite a few mages today. Pleased to meet you.
Well met. And good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact.
Will you be fighting beside the king? King Cailan thinks the battle will go well. It's not luck, but skill that will save us. Will you be fighting beside the king?
Not precisely. The Grey Wardens will be on the front lines, not the mages. Still, we have our parts to play. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
You have faced Darkspawn before. Do you know much about Darkspawn? I should get going. Do you know much about Darkspawn?
Some. Do you? Do you know about the connection between them and the Fade, for example?
I know the Fade is where you go when you dream. What does the Fade have to do with anything? I know the Fade is where you go when you dream.
Anytime your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether it's to dream or to die, it passes into the realm we call the Fade. It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
What's the Black City? So Darkspawn are just dream spirits? I have heard that. Didn't something bad happen there? What's the Black City?
Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
The Chantry says many things.
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
Don't you have any proper advice? I will just kill every Darkspawn I see. At least it's something to ponder. At least it's something to ponder, yeah.
Yes, occasionally it's wise to contemplate one's actions. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
Death is no failure, my friend.
Oh, Codex from Wynne. I will not lie motionless in a bed, with coverlets up to my chin, waiting for death to claim me. Wynne's talent became apparent early on, particularly her skill at healing magic. She was well liked by all her mentors and was recognized as an exceptionally gifted student. Even the Templars who watched her could not deny that she represented the best of the circle had to offer. She was an intelligent young woman who possessed a quiet confidence and maturity beyond her years. She spent many years mentoring apprentices within the circle, and her peers thought so highly of her that she was asked to be first enchanter Irving's successor, but she refused, saying that she had no desire to work in the upper echelons. When word reached the tower of King Cailan's call to arms, Wynne volunteered to go to Ostagar.
Should it find you, you will
And
not
we have a new
failed your
codex
king.
for the Fade. The study of the Fade is as old as humankind. For so long as men have dreamed, we have walked its twisting paths, sometimes catching a glimpse of the city at its heart, always as close as our own thoughts, but impossibly separated from our world. The Tevinter Imperium once spent vast fortunes of gold, lyrium, and human slaves in an effort to map the terrain of the Fade, and ultimately future endeavor. Although portions of it belong to powerful spirits, all of the Fade is in constant flux. The Imperium succeeded in finding the disparate and ever-shifting realms of a dozen demon lords, as well as cataloging a few hundred types of spirits, before they were forced to abandon the project. The relationship of dreamers to the Fade is complex. Even when entering the Fade through the use of lyrium, mortals are not able to control or affect it. The spirits who dwell there, however, can, and as the Chantry teaches us, the great flaw of the spirits is that they have neither imagination nor ambition. They create what they see through their sleeping visitors, building elaborate copies of our cities, people, and events, which, like the reflections in a mirror, ultimately lack context or life of their own. Even the most powerful demons merely plagiarize the worst thoughts and fears of mortals, and build their realms with no other ambition than to taste life. That is so good.
You will
Yeah.
have served your maker. Die in this battle.
I really like the idea of them trying to create their own reality based on us, but at the same time it's really tainted
Any last
by
wishes I can help fulfill before you
our
head into
own
battle?
flaws. So
Life
that's
is
something
fleeting, you
really
know.
interesting.
That pretty face could be decorating some darkspawn spear this time tomorrow. Shall I take that quiet glare as a no? Oh, well, too bad.
What the fuck?
Well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
And who are you? What did you think I'd be? What's that supposed to mean? What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, me and Sir Knight were just betting on what the third recruit would be. Not a woman, yet here you are.
Not a woman.
The name's Davith. It's about bloody time you came
Well,
along. was
I
beginning to think
love
they'd cook
that.
this
He's
ritual
really
up
cool,
just for
but
our benefit.
he's dumb too. What do you know about this ritual? Maybe they did. Isn't that a little paranoid? Maybe they did.
Just to give us a good scare? No, they don't really seem the type. I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
Dumb, likable dude seemed like, yeah, he is. Maybe they will, we'll see. So what? That wouldn't frighten me. The wilds. Aren't there barbarians in the forest? The wilds.
We're right on the northern edge of the Kakari wilds here, miles and miles of savage country. My home village isn't far, and I grew up on tales about the wilds. Even been in there a few times. Scary place.
I doubt they will send us into pointless danger. Why would they send us into the forest? Why are the wilds so frightening? This seems like an odd place for an army to camp down. Why would they send us into the forest?
Sounds like some kind of test. Maybe we'll hunt us a souvenir or two. It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch.
Oh.
I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
I wouldn't be here if I did. They are forcing you to be here. I'm looking forward to it. I'll watch your back if you watch mine. They are forcing you to be here?
I've got nowhere else to go after what Duncan saved me from. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Oh. Davith, we like you. Can I open these things? If everybody's watching, I can't remember. Yeah. I can, apparently.
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain.
Can't say I have, no.
Blast it. Where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back, or by the maker up. No, pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies?
Do you need help tracking this girl down? What kind of supplies do you have? Let me see what you have. Do you need help tracking this girl down?
Oh, I'm sure you have better things to do than run errands for me. I can find her myself.
I don't know if I want you to find her yourself. You sound kind of mean. What kind of supplies do you have?
Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side
Goods
I
on
can
the side.
provide. Strictly off the record, of course. To keep morale up, you understand.
Okay. Let me see your other goods.
So
What
long
is
as you
that?
keep it quiet.
Oh, okay. Bombs, injury kit. Double baked Mavari crunch. Oh! With a lovely melted cheese topping, double baked Mavari crunch is absolutely irresistible. At least if you're a dog. Double baked Mavari crunch restores a moderate amount of a Mavari hound's health and stamina over time and cures of up to 3 injuries. Oh, I don't have money. That's true. Shit. Okay, let's sell these daggers, I think. No, wait, do I have them? Am I armed? Yes. Okay.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps? So long as you keep it
Dodges are
quiet.
illegal damage. It looks like... I thought that he would be selling something like ale, but what is here that it's helping to help with morale? That's weird. Okay, let's sell this. I don't think I'll be
Hello
checking
again.
a lot
Is there
of
something
these
you need?
things
Some
right
supplies,
now,
perhaps?
because we have
Let me know what you'd
just
like.
a few moments before we go. I think he was. Oh yeah, yeah, he has a backpack. That's why I need. But it's so expensive. What the fuck? That's the only way I can increase my inventory. You have to be buying backpacks from quartermasters and other vendors, and that's a bit annoying. But I think that we will be talking to one more person right now, and then we will be wrapping up.
In the name of Andraste, I bless you today.
This
May you
one.
find favor in the
Huh.
Maker's eyes.
Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me.
You haven't been sentenced?
No. They put someone like me in a cage until someone important has time to decide what to do with me. I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you? All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving.
I'll see what I can do. Why would I want to help you? Tell me why you're in here first. That's horrible. Why haven't they fed you? I really don't mind what he did. I will help him, but I will ask just for have context as well for the stream.
I'm a deserter, or so they think. I bet there's no arguing them out of it, though. Armies are funny that way.
Did you desert?
I wasn't deserting. But when you catch someone sneaking around camp in the middle of the night, what else are you gonna think? Does it matter? All I want is a bit of food and water.
It matters to me if your cause is just. If you weren't deserting, why sneak around the camp? Why haven't they fed you? It matters to me if your cause is just.
Oh, that's sweet of you, dearie. How about you marry me instead? At least I could get a kiss before they hang me. And it's not as if they're wrong.
Dude,
I probably
don't
would have
push it.
deserted later. Just not when they caught me is all. Hope that doesn't spoil your opinion of me. I'm still hungry enough to eat my shoe.
Why haven't they fed you?
I expect nobody thought of it with all the battles and such.
That makes sense. I'll see what I can do.
Just ask my guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
Are you in a position to be cheeky with me? I don't think so. Okay. We will be wrapping up with the game right now. But I think, like I said before, oh. No, wait. I already saved. This isn't saving? It said that I saved. That's weird. Is it saved now? Yeah. Okay. But like I said before, I think that we will be raiding out someone. Just let me check if we can. go with this. Yay. Okay. I'm so happy we were able to play a lot more than last time. But I also kept talking a lot, so that's really good too. I'm having so much fun. And I'm really enjoying to not only to be playing this again, that this is a game that I truly enjoy. Like I mentioned the other day, like I have it tattooed in here. So I'm really happy to be able to be playing this again, but at the same time, I'm really happy that I'm managing to overcome anxiety and a lot of things to be able to start streaming again. I mentioned this earlier. Will have to work on the captions because they are coming up a lot and they start covering my face, so I will get that done for next time. I'm so sorry that this is happening right now. But I'm so happy to be here, and I'm so happy to have all of you here. We started today with 18 followers, and now we have 25. That is so wild for me. But yeah, I'm grateful and I'm happy and I'm having so much fun with this. So we will keep on going with it. Next stream, I think it's going to be on Wednesday, and it's going to be a night stream in my case. I'm not sure the time right now, but I think that. Oh, sorry. I know it's difficult, but you look quite comfortable and natural. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I try to. I think that one of the main things that someone mentioned to me is that try to be yourself. Don't try to be a character or something, because that's how people will feel more comfortable with you as well. So thank you so much for saying that. Like I said, I think that next stream is going to be on Wednesday. You can check the schedule. It's already updated. If I have to do any changes to it, you will see it there. But I mainly will try to be streaming Tuesdays, Wednesdays, or Fridays, and then I will try to stream Saturdays or Sundays, depending on real life events. Oh, thank you so much, Hippolyta. Thank you. And I'm also really enjoying having people here, and like also see that people is interested in what I'm saying and what I'm playing. So thank you so much to all of you. Well, like I mentioned before, I will try, because it's the first time that I'm doing this, I will try to rate someone. Basically, what will happen is that we will end up in another person's channel. We are going to try to rate Soma Chextra. They are a streamer that also inspire me to work on this and to try it out, and they are amazing. They are currently playing Baldur's Gate 3. I don't have anyone else that I trust right now that is playing Dragon Age, and so you will see a different game, but at the same time it's a game that is related to this type of RPGs, and I love their stream. It's full of chaos. It's full of funny, silly, weird things happening all the time. So if you would like, just stay here and we will be writing them in a bit. Give me just a second so I can check it out. Okay. Hang on there with me. Yeah, okay. So we will be rating them in a bit. So thank you all so much for being here, and I hope I get to see you next time. Thank you so much. Bye.
Pandora Macabra.